Hello everybody and welcome to Fun Friday Drawing with Mr. Jason. That's me! Today we have a drawing for my special friends Savannah and Moises. Today we're going to draw a unicorn, and this unicorn is being ridden by Peppa Pig. One drawing, two people happy. Yes, it's a first. I'm so excited. Today we're going to be drawing a portrait, which means our paper is going to be taller than it is wide. As normal, you're going to need some drawing supplies. I have my pencil, I have my eraser, but really I'm going to draw with the Sharpie so you can see it better. Today was a fantastic day. I had a great day with some students today. So once again, we're going to put the eraser in the green zone, Snoopy, where we're happy. And we're going to go ahead and get started with our unicorn being ridden by Peppa Pig. Alright, so we are going to start with the unicorn's head, because that will give us an idea where the rest of the body has to go. It's always a good idea to start with something and then build from there, and I like to usually start with the head. So we're going to start up near the top of the page, but leave room for the unicorn's horn, the very most important part. Savannah told me that today. So we're going to start with a wavy line that's going to be the bottom jaw, bottom part of the unicorn's head. And it's going to go kind of like this. Come down, slightly up, and then back down again. Then we're going to come up just a little bit. Curved line for our unicorn's nose, and we're going to draw a curved line up to right before the mane, the hairy part, starts. Now, we're going to leave a little space here, but then we're going to draw a semicircle, diagonal line almost to the top of the page, diagonal line almost to the top of the page, and we're going to draw a couple of round lines to make it look like the unicorn's horn is spiraling. Spiraling is when things go in a circular pattern and get smaller and smaller and smaller. It was a drawing with spiral. Now that I mentioned it, I have to show you. If we're looking at it head on, a spiral goes like this. But if we're drawing it for something that's going around the side of something, we're just going to go like that. That's a side view of a spiral. And we're going to do that on our unicorn's horn right here. Curved line, and we're going to do that all the way to the top of the unicorn's horn so it looks like it is a spiral. So right now, Savannah may be asking, Mr. Jason, why is there a gap right there? Glad you asked. We're going to draw a little bit of the unicorn's mane. We draw a curved line down and then zigzag to the horn. And then on this side of the horn, we're also going to draw a little bit of the unicorn's mane, and a curved line, and a curved line back down for one unicorn ear. On the inside of this ear, we're going to follow this line, but move inside of that just a little bit. Sounds complicated, but it's not. We have this curved line. We're going to draw one just like it on the inside, so it looks more like an ear. Now we're going to draw the unicorn's neck. It's going to be a curved line. It's going to go out and come back in, just like that. Out, come back in. Not too long. Come back over here. We're going to draw the front part of the unicorn's neck. We're going to pick it up in this part here where there's a curved line that curves down. That's the really big part of the horse's jaw where the neck would connect. We're going to come out like that. Now our unicorn has big, powerful front legs. We're going to do a diagonal line, a diagonal line. Those should match or connect. And then we're going to kind of do a slightly curved line towards the left side of the paper. We're going to do a curve for the bottom part of the hoof. Slight curve. Straight line up. Diagonal line back. Maybe a little zigzag on the elbow. And finish that front leg. I want those to touch. I was just leaving some space, so now I can connect them. And now I need the unicorn's belly. That's going to be a nice curved line. I want it to look like it's a line that continues, so I'm going to imagine that I'm drawing it. Come here, and then keep drawing. Slightly curved line. Now we can draw the big, powerful back leg. We're going to do a big curved line, diagonal line, and then down here's the hoof, curve, and we're going to do a diagonal line back up. Now that elbow area had a little zigzag for a little tuft of hair. We're going to do it on the back here too. Zigzag, and then come back. I'm going to draw a curved line right here for the unicorn's backside. It's bum. Just draw a curved line. And we're going to leave this space open for now because that's where the rider's going to go. But I might want a nice flowing tail. So we're going to start on the bottom and draw a curved line down, little zigzag in. Curved line, little zigzag in. And then curve back up. Now we're going to come back up where we started. Pretty close, but not touching. Curved line down, zigzag in. Curved line down, zigzag back in. Now, the rest of this way, I'm going to do a bunch of zigzags. Zig, zag, zig. Well, looks like a nice flowing unicorn tail. Let's tackle the rider. Now, what we're going to do for our rider is we're going to draw a diagonal line that goes all the way from about there to there. We're going to draw a rider's leg. Straight line, straight line, and then we're going to draw the foot, Peppa Pig's foot, just like that. Then her dress comes up. I'm going to go up and up, slightly curved. I made a little mistake there, but I tell you all the time, mistakes are okay. That's what makes us better artists, so if I'm going to insist that you're okay with mistakes, I have to be okay with them too. So let's carry on. We're going to draw Peppa's tail. We're going to start with a wavy line. Then we're going to move up just a hair. A curved line. Semicircle. And then finish that line off. And inside that little semicircle, an oval. For an arm, two straight lines out. And then we're going to draw her hand. Her U shape. U shape. It's a U shape if I turn it upside down. I guess like that. It looks like a lowercase n. And then same thing over there. Draw her arm on this side, same kind of thing. Straight line, same kind of hand. Now we're going to draw Peppa's head. We're going to draw, it's going to look kind of like a whistle. Yes, a whistle. So we're going to draw a curved line. And the curved line comes around and meets it. We're going to draw an ear. You see the shapes that we drew for her fingers. We're going to do the same thing up here, but a little bit bigger. And it's okay to go under that line. It's part of what the artist that created Peppa does, so we're going to copy it. So we're going to go into that line a little bit. Her back ears can do the same thing. We're going to draw her eyes. Football shapes. Right next to each other, 2 of them. With circles inside. There's a big rosy cheek. We're going to draw her smile. And then we're going to draw a curved line. 2 circles for her nose. And now I can connect these 2 lines because I know where her head goes. So that's going to be our Peppa Pig. Now we're going to come back to our unicorn and finish that off. I want it to be a 3-dimensional unicorn and not a 2-dimensional, so I need to show what goes in the back. So we're going to draw the leg that would be on the other side of the unicorn. So we're going to come down on a light, slightly curved line, come back, go up, come back, little zigzag. So now it looks like our horse has 2 front legs. We're going to do the same down here. Same kind of curved line. Then it's going to come back. And then same kind of leg in the back. And come back. Now our unicorn has front and back legs. We're going to draw the hooves. Curved line down. Curved line down. We have to do that on all of the legs. So just curved lines. Come down and make our unicorn's hooves. We're going to now draw this big flowy mane on our unicorn's neck. Starting up here, we're going to make a wavy line. And every now and then a little zigzag. We want to go behind Peppa's arm. So some wavy lines. And now we have to draw a unicorn face. I'm going to start with her eye. We're going to draw a curved line down and a big semicircle. And in this corner, some eyelashes. Inside this big eye, a curved line, and then another curved line. And we're going to color in most of that shape that we just drew, leaving a little white dot, just to show that her eyes are shiny and glossy. Come up to her nose, and we're just going to draw the letter U, lowercase u. And we're just about finished. Our unicorn here is just ecstatic, super happy to be riding freely with Peppa Pig. We're going to do a curved line. Below that, another curved line. At the top, a little crease showing how much she's enjoying this. Straight line down. And just on the side, up towards this top of the smile, a couple of lines. On this side, a couple of lines. And that is our unicorn being ridden by Peppa Pig. Let's put her in a field. So we're going to draw little simple zigzags all the way across. When we get to our unicorn, stop. Imagine we're drawing and pick it up on the other side. So they're on a nice grassy field. There's some area in the background. If you want to draw a castle or anything else you want for this scene, you may. But I'm going to leave you there with Peppa Pig riding a unicorn. Keep drawing, have fun, and we'll see you next week on Fun Friday Drawing. Take care.